Once upon a time, there was a village which was located 100 miles from the citadel. There was a well of pure spring water. The king ordered the villagers to transport the water to the citadel every day. The villagers soon became weary of the irksome task because they had to transport the water back and forth every day. After some time, they planned to move away to some remote areas. The village chief learned the news, so he convened people to a village meeting. The village chief said, "Don't go away. I will insist the king to alter the distance from here to the citadel from 100 to 60 miles. It would be closer for coming and going without much weariness." After the meeting, the village chief hurriedly came to the citadel to report to the king. The king was willing to alter the distance. People from the village were delighted in knowing this. Most of them stayed on because of their newly reassured confidence in the king. This story gives us an example of people who devote themselves to the right religion for crossing the cycle of transmigration toward the nirvana. However, after a long period of time of cultivation, they become weary and exhausted. They then intend to abandon their faith. They are unable to make their way toward the shore. The Buddha, the king of the law, has many expedient means from the one vehicle to the three vehicles. Those whose ability is low and shallow or those who follow the Hinayana sect are glad to hear those words and find it easier to practice. Therefore, they spare all efforts to do good deeds and improve themselves spiritually so as to make their way of transmigration toward the other shore. After they reach Arhanhood, the highest stage in the Hinayana, the Buddha then preached to them the one vehicle, not two, not three. They then have more faith in the Buddha to turn to Mahayana from Hinayana and never want to abandon their faith again. This is just like the story of the villagers transporting pure spring water to the citadel.